Good afternoon, Finovate. My name is Doug Wick, and I'm the VP of Product for ALTR. We are a blockchain-based data security company. With me here on keyboards is our CTO and one of our co-founders, James Beecham. Thank you all for being here. More and more organizations are suffering today from data-related incidents. They all have something else in common: millions of dollars in cash on their balance sheet. So why does data get compromised but money doesn't? At ALTR, we believe the reason for that is they simply don't have the tools they need to manage their data the way that they manage money. Our founding team worked in financial services before founding ALTR in 2014, and they worked for years on the technology I'm about to show you today. The ALTR Data Security and Governance Platform was built with one purpose in mind: to allow you to manage your data the way that you manage money. For this demo, I'll be alternating between two screens. The first is a simple customer service application that's accessing sensitive customer data, which you can see in its raw format on the bottom. The other is the ALTR portal. This is an administrative console that allows you to manage our platform where it is deployed in the cloud. ALTR has already been integrated into this customer service application using a smart database driver. This is the first major innovation of our platform. All of your applications use drivers today to connect to their databases. What we do at ALTR is we wrap that driver with an ultra-thin layer of technology. It takes less than 30 minutes, requires no changes to applications or databases or servers. You can do it to databases that are in the cloud or on-prem or both. And from that point, we put security in the same place it is in cache controls, which makes cache controls so powerful. At the ideal vantage point, in the critical path between those that want to access the asset and the asset itself. From the critical path, we can institute three essential components for proper data governance and security: the view, the valve, and the vault. The view is essential because you must understand how your data flows. You must understand who's accessing it. In the world of money, that's your financial statements. In the world of data, it's ALTR Monitor. ALTR Monitor uses its position in the critical path to log all data access. Not only who asks for data, but the result sets that get passed back, the identity and processing activities related. You can see here the raw data going through the drivers in our portal. Once that data is collected, it's saved to a private, tamper-proof blockchain, which we deploy for each customer. This brings me to the second major innovation in our platform: ALTR Chain. ALTR Chain is our proprietary blockchain technology, which is a very distant relative from the blockchain you're familiar with that supports cryptocurrency networks. It is a tamper-proof, high-performance data store that keeps anybody from editing or deleting data, which makes it perfect for preserving logs that you can trust. Here on the right, you can see a map of the actual node network for our blockchain that's distributed. We're actually using this blockchain in this demo right now. These nodes are distributed around the United States. And as we retrieve data, you can see audit information being replicated and passed out to those nodes. The driver and the blockchain provide a system of trust that streamlines compliance reporting and gives everybody visibility from the DBA to the CEO. You can generate reports from the ALTR chain that give you that enhance that visibility. Here, we have a report that allows you to cross-reference highly sensitive data sets with different roles in your company. We can see here that developers are actually accessing GDPR-sensitive personal information, which should never happen. And then we can also see that our customer service reps are the single largest consumer of PCI-sensitive cardholder information. So what happens when you see data access that you either want to limit or stop entirely? That's where the valve comes in. In the world of money, the valve is limits on account access or wire transfer amounts. In the world of data, it's ALTR Govern. ALTR Govern also sits in the critical path of data and implements a rules-based policy that controls who can access what. You can see in our console, we've already put in a lock on our developers that keeps them from accessing GDPR-sensitive information. What happens is the data that's sensitive actually gets masked on its way back out to the driver. so certain fields are blocked. For the customer service reps, we've implemented a threshold that controls how much data they can consume. So they can see that PCI information, but if they get too much of it too fast, they get blocked in the same way. So now that we have a view and a valve, we need a vault. In the world of money, that's quite literally a vault. In the world of data, it is AlterProtect. AlterProtect is a next-generation tokenization technology that protects data at rest from privileged access by removing it and putting a reference token in place. That data is then fragmented and spread across the blockchain. Each fragment has a reference only to the next fragment. There's no key to steal, there's no map to steal, and the only thing that can reassemble that data is the Alter driver, and it does so at application speed. You can see that because this whole time we've been retrieving data, half of the database is actually tokenized, every place that you see an SDB. So as we retrieve data, the driver is taking those fragments from the blockchain, reassembling them, and presenting them on the screen. Alter Monitor, Alter Govern, and Alter Protect provide a holistic approach to data security and governance that lets you treat your data the way you treat money. It's a broad platform, but many of our customers are getting started on specific use cases, including limiting PCI scope, handling GDPR compliance reporting, modernizing applications to the cloud, or protecting legacy applications on-prem. We'd love to tell you more. Come see us. Thank you.